Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of this grid bot trading series I'm doing. It's going fine. I'll give a few updates on it. At the moment, I said I was gonna do a video the day after or the day after that. However, not much was really happening, so I thought, why bother? So I thought I'd do an update, 3-4 days later. So we're on the third day. We're into the fourth day. I'll show you. This is where I started the bot, right? It was on the 17th. I can tell you the exact time. It's on the 17th of April at 7 p.m. So let's go back. So 17th of April at 7 p.m. So I started it here. This is where it was. So as you can see, when I started, there were buys down here and there were sells up here, if you remember. And as you can see, there's been a lot of action that has happened over the last 3 days. It has been trading sideways for the most part. 2 days ago, there was a massive drop in crypto. I think something happened on Ethereum. I think something's definitely going on the Ethereum chain, which caused a drop in price for BNB as well. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it too much. I've been very busy, but that's what's happened. And you can see when the price dropped, those buys came in. So this is where I started roughly. Where is it? So this is where I started here. Some of the buys came in around here, and then it started to profit. I was getting a few bits of profit here. I'll show you the profits in a bit. And then it went sideways for a bit, pretty dull, and then it plummeted. And this is where the buys came in. A lot of buys came in here which have not sold yet. So these buys have not sold yet because we're down here at the moment. So more buys came in, a few sells came in, more buys, and yesterday I was almost down to the 310 where I started, the actual the price limit, right? The lower end of the grid. And then this morning there's a massive spike, and all these sell orders got sold. So these were all buys, right? The bot bought the entire time because it's using your budget of TUSD to buy when the price hits these allocated buys. These are limit orders. These are already factored in for when the price drops to that certain price, right? As you know, it's limit orders, and there's multiples of them. Lots of orders coming in, lots of buy orders coming in, and then so literally yesterday all these buys got sold when the price went up dramatically here. And this is where we are right now. So these buys from when I started around here, the actual bot around here, these have not been sold yet for obvious reasons. The price has not come up yet, but it's coming back. It looks like it's coming back up from this pump because we did have that dump in price, and hopefully it's coming back up a bit now. But this spot grid, it's going to be like this. It's designed for volatile markets in general, but the idea is to trade sideways, but in a slightly volatile pair, right? You're not going to get decent profits if it's nothing like this happens. So when I saw this price go down, I was happy because I knew that these buys would come in and eventually the price would go back up, and it has. So you could say half of these orders have been sold and I've still got half to go, or just over a third to go. But then it repeats, right? It just repeats, and the bot goes on forever unless I stop it. You obviously choose the auto one. I chose a manual, and I think if you choose auto, it just stops it automatically, but I went to manual and it didn't give me the option to stop it. So it could just go on forever, but I'm not going to do it forever, of course. I'm going to stick to the 7 days and show you what I've come out with. In terms of actual realized profit, I have got $2.30 for 3 days. Let's check how many days it was. So 3 days, 15 hours. I've got $2. Let's just stick to this page. I've got $2.30, which is 0.48% of 476. Right? For me, is a win already. I am winning on this, even though my unrealized gains are minus, almost minus 2%. I'm down, you could say, $9.20. But these are unrealized gains. So this is if I was to sell now, for example, I would lose $9 if I was to end the bot. Or what I mean is if I sold, right? So if I sold, I'll be at a loss. So right now I have made $2.30, and that profit just goes, it doesn't go back into the bot, it goes to your balance. So my TUSD balance on my my spot wallet here has gone up $2.30. So that's where it goes, if you are wondering. And look, these are all the buys. Yesterday I had about 5 buys left because the price went so low. It went so low to my lower limit. It almost went to 310, which was my starting price. It went to like 3. Let's have a look actually. Let's go back. So as you can see, it went to 315. So pretty damn close to that lower limit. So I had like these left. I had about, these were the only ones I had left. So these ones haven't been filled yet. These or ordered yet. But that's how low it went. And then the cells came in, and these are the actual cells here. If I go down, you can see this morning. It happened this morning. So it happened about 2 hours ago. So 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning. It's now 10 in the morning. So that was 2 hours ago. So let's just go to the top. You can just see it's easier if I just go to the top actually. So these are the new buys because of all the cells. So look, you can see, look, at 9:20, this is today, the 21st of April, 9:20 to sell, another sell, another sell, another sell, another sell. So I made a lot of sells within that hour, which is awesome because that is exactly what I wanted to happen. I wanted the price to go down for it to just go straight back up, or halfway back up. And look at these, I'm still going down. These are all today. This is all this morning within the hour. Okay, it stops here. That is when it stops, and it's still obviously sold at 1:30 in the morning. But that's not when the price spiked up. There's a good chunky amount of sells here. This is where it ends here. So you're looking at about 15 sells, roughly that, right? Let's just say 15. They look like 15. So a lot of sells. And you can see in total there has been 62 trades that have been completed, and the last 24 hours there's been 30, and that is because of that spike and a large contribution towards that 30 number. So I'm not using leverage on this, so the profits are small. So I'm getting per trade 3 cents, right? But it does add up if you're in it for the long goal, and you want to limit your risk as much as possible and not use leverage. That's a massive risk, man. Like, I'm not using leverage yet. I'm not confident enough to even bother with it. So I'm just going to be doing this for the next maybe month or two, and then maybe look into leverage because I'm not confident yet enough. But this is what I'm doing. If you're experienced already, obviously go for it. But whatever, I am not. So I'll be sticking to just spot trading. I'm happy with that. I like to see results, and these are results. In 3 days I made 0.5%, and the whole purpose of this as well is to prove a point that DeFi sucks, because you can get 2% a day, you can get 1% a day, 0.5% a day. Some stupid programs are offering like 4 or 5%, which is it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. But when you come here and you have 3 days, 3.5 days, I've made 0.5% on my money. Yes, it's unrealized. Some of these are unrealized gains, and it's in a minus. However, because I've been really busy, I've not really updated this properly. But yeah, I've just been busy with IRL stuff, so I've not been really looking at this that much. I've obviously been paying attention to it, but I've not been updating it as much because I forget as well. I'm happy with just doing spot trading, because this profit here, this is real. I've got this from trading, and that's quite exciting for me, because this is the first time I've done something like, I've done trading before manually, but that's just like the odd, you know, flipping Bitcoin, you know, but or Ethereum. But when I see like the news kick in on the chart, that's when I've been trading it. This is exciting. This is profit in 3 days on $476. That's exciting. Imagine if I had, you know, 10 times that. That'd be nice, but I don't. You know, put 50 grand in this. That's nice. That's a nice profit. It's a healthy profit, and that's what I'm trying to say. This is a lot more of a healthier sort of plan you can do, and have this is what I plan to do. I plan to have this as a, you know, like a larger chunk of my portfolio, putting into sort of the safer parts of crypto, which is, you know, I would say this is safer than most parts of crypto, because you're within that price range and you are in control in a way. Of course the bot is doing everything for you. I mean, it's not humanly possible to do this stuff. This is not humanly possible at all. I would not be able to do this. So that's where I'm at. I'm very pleased with it at the moment. I don't care about this. This is not a problem. You know, I could, once this was for 2 days, this was in the plus, this was in the green. But because of that dump here, that's when that happened. And it's coming back up. So that to me does not matter. And it's unrealized, it's float profit as it says. It's just not there. It's not actual realized on your account. It's like if the price goes down, you're not going to sell. You're going to probably buy more, depending on the coin. You know what I mean. But the point is, that's not a loss. Are you guys into other stuff as well? I minted Zen, right? This is just completely off topic, but I minted Zen. So I minted Zen on Polygon, right? I minted Zen on Polygon 220 days ago. I'm getting 34 million Zen. I can claim that, but that's the estimated amount. It's probably going to be the exact amount. I can claim that in 222 days. And if we look at this chart, man, this has been insane. I've only recently got back into it. Look at this. This is the daily chart. This is nuts. It's mad. This is madness. Look at this. And this is a large portion of this is because their mints have come up to date. You know, they've minted and they're starting to buy more. There's other projects on within the Zen community that are going on, that are launching this weekend. So this one's quite exciting. I wanted to throw this out there, not financial advice at all, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of Zen if you're not already. So, like I said, you can mint it for free, but you will be your C rank. So what this means is this is how many people have minted before me, how many wallets. I was about, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe after it went live. So if you did it on Polygon now, it would be like, I don't know, 17 million. Actually, let's just give it a test. I can just switch to I've connected another wallet. I would be number 53,800,000 have minted before me. So that's a big difference, right? And if I was to do the same amount, I would not get as near the amount of tokens compared to now in terms of the wallet I minted on. But I won't go into that anymore. That's just a random topic changer, I guess. But it's just I've got basically another 200 days to go until I can mint this. So yeah, I got another 200 days to go until I can actually mint it, and this price is nuts, man. Look at this. It's only going to go up and up, I believe, from the looks of it. Zen, one of the biggest sort of communities out there at the moment in terms of a project, the Zen project, and what it's doing. I went and bought some more yesterday on Ethereum. I bought it on MEXC, moved it to my wallet on Ethereum. So let's just go to it so I can just show you. So I have got 26 million Zen, and that is, I bought it yesterday. It was like $200, and now it's, look at this is the daily chart, it's now 240. But it goes up and down, and there's a new project this weekend getting launched, which is Phoenix, where I'm not going to go into it. Just look into Zen a bit more if you're interested. Not financial advice, but this is doing well, and I'll leave it there. I'll stop there. So in short, my grid project is going well. I'm very happy with it, and I'll do another update once 7 days has hit. I'll give you my plan and what I plan to do. I'm not entirely sure what I plan to do yet. We'll see. We'll go from there. Alright guys, if you've liked the video, please like it, comment and subscribe. That would help me out. And I'll see you on the next one.